Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. L.A. readies for its next possession. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Herbert on 1st down now. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Often Eckler got hurt last year, missed 6 games, but still finished with 54 catches, the 5th most by running back in the NFL. But remember this, 2019, 92 catches. This guy's a definite threat out of the backfield.
Herbert has it knocked free, and the Cowboys have recovered. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Prescott, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. No. Oh, a 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag. Pass interference gives them a new set of downs.
Prescott yet again. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Reed. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Antonio Gibson, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Tom Brady has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. Jimmy Garoppolo, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their 2nd straight to start the year. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to figure they'll lean on it a little bit more in the 3rd and 4th quarters. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break. These 2 coaching staffs likely going through their final adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be? To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Let's go. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
Play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some
I think dude threw me right where I needed to go. Thanks, you Hillary. Might as well call you Hillary because it looks like you just handed me a bunch of extra yards. You guys, bro. Y'all don't really think y'all are better than me. Y'all are just computers and idiots.
I know the highlight showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
You motherfucker. Are you that? Hey, cannot act in accordance with my lines. Yeah, sure. If you say so. No man on the line. Do you see what's going on here? They are wise. 2 out. Like, I think they're wise to be. You are, sir.
Here's Prescott.
Touchdown!
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
That's right, my son's. Yeah, that's right, my son knows. Oh, I heard that bullet pass.
In today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers.
What about the bullet pass, boy? Shut up. You got a problem, boy? You want some? Give me 5. Up top. Up hard. All right. Okay. All right. You're pooping. Okay. Stop. Didn't know. All right. Let's get the game off. Okay. Only you, my buddy.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Boy, he's at the bumper. Chances are.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that...
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. When you see Quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that.
I can't breathe.
If they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all.
There is no more. I will get chocolate milk, but that's it. Thank you, baby. I will get chocolate milk, but that's it. There are no more.
Tomorrow, okay, bud? Right, Mike?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Actually, yes. Yes. Yeah.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The passing windows are just not there.
Will you tell me what you want, and I'll tell you how I win?
That's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not really paying attention to my family in the background. I got the headphones set on. I'm going to win this game.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for L.A.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all can hear me better? Good, good. That's the headphone.
Pulled in at the 24.
Hold on. Whoa, come on, man. I could have had a wide open line on the left side, and he came through and went up the middle.
And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Michael, you're yanking the wire out. You're doing that on purpose. Stop. Every time it's something that's not you. Really?
Over the Bucs, they lead here as well as they come up on 1st down. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that nearly
Thank God.
First pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
All right, Michael. Michael. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That's my son. He loves to be the domineering force in the home. Right, Mama?
Here's Reed returning. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming.
Very good, lads. What are you doing?
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert will get and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Neville Gallimore forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Yeah!
Well, this one knocked down, and the backfield. It's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to cut this short. I got to go do a little ship shopping for the fam. But y'all know what the game is. Y'all know what the deal is. Y'all know who the real is. It's the skill. It's the level. It's the way I play at. Should have called me a shovel, because I buried them all and needed help from the devil. Couldn't tell you how to stop it. You see the background, it's on the ghetto. This man is like a maestro. Half that pop, double pip, now I go. You want to see a man like Hydro, Fido, wonder where the guy go. He just lost his way. He lost the format. He lost the rubber bag. He lost everything. He ain't coming back. P.A. Scooter. P.A. Scooter. P.A. Scooter.
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. Elliott a first down the
Whoa, yeah! You seen that, right, ladies and gentlemen? There ain't no stopping it. This ain't put on kitty or rookie or semi. Ultra. I'm not gonna lie, I can't get my short zone passes to work, but ladies and gentlemen, everything else is flicking. You could call me a cab. I'm not walking from here. Winner, 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 winner. Fucking whatever. Chicken dinner! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
No.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown.
If there's anyone out there who can offer me a challenge, and this isn't kiddie games, this is let's put some skin on it, please, by all means. I know cross gambling is legal on YouTube, but hey, I'm willing to give it a go for a pot of gold if you feel lucky. You just gotta let me know. Deliver me an email and I'll let you know if I want to play. But I'm pretty sure the words will be, hey, okay, laddie. Or, Movobuatsa.
He's been a busy man.
Leave your information.
To extend the lead. Scoring summary.
Like Greg Gutfeld says, there ain't no winning unless you're losing before you get there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me signing off. I appreciate everything. Thank you. Have a great day.